Hi, my name is Jin Choi and I'm the founder of Money Geek. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to transfer your funds from your financial advisor to a discount brokerage named Questrade. Now, as we mentioned in our previous articles on Money Geek, most financial advisors make a living by selling mutual funds to their clients. And these mutual funds often carry very high costs, and this is especially the case in Canada. For example, a typical stock mutual fund in Canada charges around 2.5% per year. So if you have $100,000 with that mutual fund, that means that you're paying $2,500 a year. And if you have double that amount, you're paying double the fees. Now, the good news is you don't have to pay these fees. You can avoid paying them by deciding to manage your money yourself. And this isn't as hard as it sounds if you use the right tools, such as what we provide on Money Geek. So if you decide that you want to manage your own money, one of the first steps you need to take is to transfer your money from your advisor to a discount brokerage like Questrade. So without further ado, let me show you how. In order to transfer your money, you need to prepare three things. First, you need to have a Questrade account. If you don't have one, you can easily open one. I've made a separate video tutorial on how to do that, and you can find it by Googling how to open a Questrade account, and you'll see our video show up somewhere on the first page. Note that if you're looking to transfer money from a RSP or a TFSA account, you should make sure that you have both types of accounts opened with Questrade. Otherwise, you might get taxed unintentionally. If you follow the video tutorial I mentioned before, you will open these types of accounts. Secondly, you need a recent statement for the account that you have with the financial advisor. The statement should contain account numbers and approximate dollar values. And finally, you'll need a printer to print out and sign a transfer form. So once you have all of these, let's get started. First, we'll have to log into my Questrade. And you can do that by going to the questrade.com page and going to My Questrade like you see here. And I suggest that you pause the video at this moment and fill out your login information and resume once you've logged in. Once you've logged into My Questrade, hover your mouse over the tab labeled My Requests and click on the first option called Fund Your Account. So this will take you to this new page. There are three tabs in the middle of the page. Click on the third tab called Transfer from Another Broker History. Then go to the bottom and click on Please submit a new transfer from a broker request. Now under account number, which is this thing here, you should choose the Questrade account that you wish to transfer your money into. If you have a RSP account, then you should make sure that you're transferring into an RSP, and likewise for a TFSA. And under institution, you should select the institution that you hold your account with, and under institution account number, you should fill in the account number that you see in your statement. And you should be able to fill in the rest of your information on the rest of the page. And lastly, regarding transfer type, we've written an article about this on Money Geek under the title, What You Need to Know About Transferring Money from Your Financial Advisor. But just to give you a brief overview for now, all in cash means that if you have stocks, mutual funds, etc. in your existing account, you're basically telling them to sell everything and transfer everything in cash into your Questrade account. Whereas all in kind means that you're telling them not to sell anything, but to transfer them as is into your new account. And partial just means that you want part of it in cash and part of it as is. So let's take a minute and fill out the information here, and once you're done, you should click Next. So I suggest that you pause the video here and resume when you're done. Welcome back. And now you'll see that there is a new request that was created, and there's also a button called Download Transfer Form. So click on that and doing so will download a form for you, and you should save this form onto your computer, and you should open the file. Now, as you can see, most of the information on this form has been pre-populated using the information before. However, some of the information might be wrong and some might not have been filled in, so you should double check to make sure that everything is correct. For example, in my case, if I scroll down, the currency of your account box has not been checked, so I'll have to check that. And also I see that the transfer box has not been checked, even though I indicated my option in the form before. So I'll have to check that again. And once that's done, you can print this form off, and you should sign where it says client signature. Now the last step is for you to get this transfer form to Questrade. Unfortunately, you can't just scan this document and upload it onto Questrade. The law requires that they receive a hard copy. So you should put this form into an envelope and mail it to Questrade. The mailing address is located at the top right corner of this transfer form. And lastly, I should mention that if you have multiple accounts with the same advisor, you will unfortunately need to fill out the transfer form for each of the account that you have with the advisor. And there you have it. This is how you can transfer your money from your financial advisor onto Questrade. And if you have any more questions, we would refer you to the Questrade support people. They are very helpful with regards to stuff like this. So I hope this video has been very useful to you, and all the best with your investment journey. This is Jin Choi from Money Geek, and thank you for watching.